For my next review, I'll be taking a look at another LEGO Creator build. This is set 31013. It's Red Thunder, 66 pieces. This came out this year, and it's my third $5 LEGO Creator set that I'll be reviewing. The first two were excellent, and I have no doubts this one will be the same. As you can see, you can build a helicopter, you can build a plane, and a boat. So we'll take a look at each of those individually, and I'll give you my thoughts on each one. Here's the first build. This is the helicopter. This was the main build that you saw from the front of the Creator box. And I have to really give it to LEGO. This is an excellent build. It used 60 of the 66 pieces, and to put those few pieces together to make something this intricate is really well done. As you can see, it has a spinning rotor on the top, which is really great. I think that came together pretty nicely. I like the front, how they use that special gray piece to kind of simulate the front. You have a windshield, and you've got the gray pieces on the side and some landing gear here, and then the back also has a rotor, and you got one of the little yellow lights up top. It's got red on this side, and if you switch it around to the other side, you got some green there. I think this is really great. It's got the red color scheme and the white going back through, and you got the white back there as well. This is pretty awesome, and I think it's going to be tough to beat. But for the next one, we will take a look at the small plane that you can build, and we'll compare it to this and see which is better. Here's the second build all completed. This plane definitely isn't my favorite build of the set so far. I definitely like the helicopter more. The plane's okay at the front area here, but then when you get to the back where I guess this rudder is, that just seems really, really high. It doesn't really match the rest of the plane. I don't like how much that sticks up over the rest of it. It kind of has like this sleek look until you get there, and that just kind of looks like an obstruction. The side's not so bad. I mean, this is okay. I don't really like how you can see through the plane, but then you got the red lights on this side and the green on that side, so that's kind of cool. And of course the propeller on the front, which moves. That was on the back of the helicopter from the last build. I like the small windshield. I think that looks pretty good, makes it look pretty sleek, and I like how that piece comes down on the back to kind of give it the shape of a plane, but I just can't get over this rudder back here. It's just, I guess that's the rudder. I know these are rudders, but whatever that piece is, I'm not a big fan of it. It kind of ruins this build for me. I'd probably modify it. Maybe what I would do is take this off and then just do it like that. I kind of think that looks a little bit better, actually. I mean, it's not as pronounced, but I think it looks better in my mind, so that's probably how I would build it. And I'm not really sure what these are supposed to be. I don't know if it's part of the engine or what. They kind of look weird. I'd probably take those off as well, so maybe just remove that. You don't really need them on here. I think that's a better build there in my mind, so I don't know. What do you think? That's kind of cool. Looks a little sleeker. So next we will look at the boat, and that'll be the final build, and I can give you my final assessment on what I think of all these. Here's the third and final build. This is the boat. Just like the plane you can see in the background there, this only used a fraction of the pieces that were included in the set. And I think this boat turned out pretty nice. I like the look on the front using the slopes. You got some nice angles going up there on the main body piece, and then you got these red pieces coming off here, which look pretty cool. And then coming back, you can see the windshield there, and then what I suppose to be the engine back here, which leads into the back, which has a propeller on it. All three pieces, or all three sets use that propeller, which I think looks pretty cool on this. It's got the red and green light on the side, just like the other two builds. And then here's the top, and this is what it looks like from the side. And here's the bottom. I think this is my second favorite build of the set. It's definitely better than the plane was, but not quite as good as the helicopter. I hope this little review gave you a good idea of what to expect from LEGO Set 31013 Red Thunder. As you could see, the helicopter definitely took the show for my favorite build. It used most of the pieces and was definitely what you would buy this for. I mean, you could build the two other pieces that come with this, the plane and the boat, but the helicopter definitely takes the show in the best build. And for $5, you really can't go wrong. I mean, you get 66 pieces here, and what they've done with them, even with the plane and with the boat, I think turned out really well. But go for the helicopter, pick this up, $5, you can't go wrong. And what I plan to do with this now, I'll probably take it all apart and I'll play around with it, and I'll probably make a creation of my own, just like I've done in the past with the Emerald Express, and then also when I made the little ATV from the Power Digger set. These sets just are totally awesome for making little builds like that, and it's fun to take what few pieces you're given and make something decent out of it. And I think they did that here, and I plan to do that in the future. So thanks for watching this review, and like I said, just go pick this up if you get a chance. It was a really fun build for $5.